It's a convergence of elected governors of the People's Democratic Party, and they have converged on Ibadan, Oyo State, to deliberate on how best to reposition the nation's major opposition party, the PDP, ahead of future elections. After a closed-door meeting which lasted for over 6 hours, the governors briefed journalists on critical resolutions reached during their meeting. One of the major resolutions here is that they will not support any plans to join a coalition as being canvassed by former PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and other opposition figures. But they said they would welcome any coalition that supports the party to promote democracy and good governance.
Speculation about the possible merger of political parties, groups, and/or associations, the forum resolved that the PDP will not join any coalition or merger. However, the PDP, as a major opposition party, welcomes any party, persons, or groups that are willing to join it with a view to wresting power and enthroning good leadership in 2027. 2. The forum reiterates its position taken in Asaba on the issue of the national secretary of the party, but in the wake of the Supreme Court judgment, the forum resolved to recommend that the deputy national secretary acts as a national secretary. The forum reasserts our collective determination to avert a rape of our constitutional democracy, hence the decision of approaching the Supreme Court to give a clear-cut verdict on the interpretation of the provision of the law on the declaration of state of emergency in any state of the Federation. The forum therefore reiterates its solidarity with His Excellency Similai Fubara on the ordeal in which his state and people have been plunged into by the declaration of the state of emergency, and we reiterate our commitment to stand with him till the end.
He also lamented the worsening insecurity across the nation, asking the federal government to tackle it and reduce the incessant loss of lives, especially in Borno, Katsina, Edo, and Plateau states.
The forum finds alarming the worsening security situation in the country, as evidenced in parts of the country, especially Borno, Plateau, Katsina, and Edo states. The forum calls for the review and reordering of priorities and strategies, including adopting a bottom-up template that guarantees the subnationals to constitute an effective line of defense against security breaches. While raising the concerns above, we condemn the recent attacks in Plateau State and commiserate with the government and people of the state, especially those who lost their lives and properties during the recent mishap.
Also announced is a national meeting set for next month, where a zoning committee will be constituted ahead of the party's national convention set for August 28 to 30, 2025, to be held in Kano State. Suspended River State Governor Similai Fubara was absent from the meeting, which was chaired by Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, who is also the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum. Olutai of School, Arise News, Ibadan.